Just because we feel like we probably should be farther along by now. You can see that there's still a lot of things that we do have to work on. Penalties. There's just still a lot of blocks that we're missing. There's still a lot of yards that we're leaving out there. But the fact that we do have a lot of room left to improve, I think, it's something where we know that we haven't reached our peak yet. We've got a long way yet to go. And as long as everyone keeps that positive attitude and stays trying to, reach that potential, as a team, I think we're going to keep growing.
Did you sense that in practice this week? That last week was maybe a wake-up call going forward?
Not so much a wake-up call as just kind of a, I wouldn't exactly know what to call it, just kind of a realization that there's, that we're not improving fast enough, I guess. And so for us now the focus is to see just how fast we can improve from week to week until we get to that point where we're happy with.
You guys, running backs run into you guys. It's just part of the deal, right?
It seems to be that way. It's got to, I'm amazed by it, really. I think it must be Coach Herb or, the recruiting. I have no idea where it comes from.
Well, these two guys are two guys that you don't really want to run into you, do you? I mean, Coker's 230 and Brad's 220.
They're kind of bigger guys, and it's, and I think along with that physical mentality that we have, that attitude of attacking, of having a strong downhill running game, I think lends itself well to the types of backs, that come to Iowa. They come here understanding that, we're traditionally a good offensive line. The holes are going to be there, but at the same time, there's almost always going to be one or two guys who you just can't block. And they're going to have to run those guys over, or make a miss. And I think that's the sort of mindset that they have.
Today, was there an emphasis on passing to open up the run game, whereas maybe in Arizona at the beginning it seemed maybe more running to open up the pass game?
Not as much. We really, we came into the game thinking it was going to be a 50-50 game plan, run and pass. And the way our offense is set up, we're always trying to, run the ball first and kind of set up the pass from there. But, sometimes you do have to adjust the game plan a little bit on the fly, and if one thing isn't working right away, you switch to the other. That's the advantage of having a balanced offense.